Ready? One of my favourite quotes on marriage. Marriage is not to think alike, but to think together. Joanne's sister Meg will now read a poem by Marcia A. Newton, I Promise. Thank you, Meg. That was beautiful. Jo and Robbie met in a trying time. Jo's mother, Elizabeth, was very ill in hospital. Robbie, being the doctor taking care of Elizabeth, was soon finding any excuse to be in the room with Jo when Jo was visiting. When Elizabeth was discharged, Robbie started making house calls, which has now brought us here today. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is a union of two people to the exclusions of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Do you, Robert, present yourself here today to be joined in marriage with Joanne, promising to be faithful and honest with her as long as you both shall live?
Okay.
Robert, repeat after me. I'll just stand at the back here. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
that I, Robert Patrick Downs,
that I, Robert Patrick Downs,
take thee, Joanne Trees Johnson,
take thee, Joanne Trees Johnson,
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
Do you, Joanne, present yourself here today to join in the marriage with Robert, promising to be faithful, honest, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Joanne, repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Joanne Trees Johnson,
to witness that I, Joanne Dries Johnston,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Charlie, do you have the rings? I have to move myself again. Robert, place the ring on Joanne's finger and repeat after me. Joanne, with this ring I give you my heart.
Joanne, with this ring I give you my heart.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
Joanne, place the ring on Robert's finger, then repeat after me. Robert, with this ring,
Robert, with this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
As you accepted the love of each other, you may now go forth with fulfill your devotion which will now blossom between you. It is my pleasure to say you are now husband and wife. Would you like to seal your new beginnings with a kiss ahead? We will now make our way over to the official signing certificates. Charlie, would you like to take Charlotte's arm and follow us to the table? While the rest of the guests enjoy each other's company, this will not take long. I Found a Love by Joseph James singing in the background. Alright, so if you would like to just sign there. There. Would you like to sign? Yep. And then here. And pop these ones over. There. There. Yep. And now we just need the witnesses. Charlotte. Charles. There. Pop these back. There. There. To you, Charles. Now I will sign. Okay, thank you.
Wonderful.
Be filled with love, joy, and happiness. Make the dark days be few and far between. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Downs. While Mr. and Mrs. Downs are off getting some stunning photos, just lost her thing. We have asked that you all enjoy the wine and appetisers until they return. This will be An Everlasting Love by Natalie Cole.